Well, we didn't call each other 5 times, so we're already on a better start than last time.
Exactly, we're improving.
Alright, give me an invite to the lobby there, if you've got it set up.
I do. Can you move yourself, or do I gotta move you? I think I have to move.
You have to move me, yep.
Mother of God.
Jesus.
There we go. Welcome to the bench.
The spectators tower. I think is it dice on the left side there? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Hello, and Twitch. How's it going? Welcome. It's the Jay and Andy show.
Yep, I'm Andy from the High Rank Irish Players Discord, as probably 80% of you know, as most of you from there. And then there's Jay. I'm
Jay. Just Jay, just doing things, from the IIGL. Wished we have dice jumping in.
I think Faithful Soul, EA versus Craggy Islanders would be a stomp. That would be EA just utterly destroying us. There's no way we could come up against the mighty titans of EA and survive.
Why not Discord? Why aren't we using Discord?
My PC is terrible, so Discord doesn't particularly work well when I'm streaming.
Yeah, my PC doesn't have a great time with Discord, depending on what I'm running as well as Discord. Which is a bit weird, and I feel like it's only fairly recent as well. But yeah, gone back to Skype. I mean, undisclosed application.
Yeah, we have no favorites here in terms of call software. They're all equally shit. What's the map pool there, by the way? What have they got to choose between?
So we start off, usually what we've been doing is we start off with a control. So the controls are, give me a short scroll. Ilias, Lijiang Tower, Nepal, and Busan will be rocking Busan Point.
As they say in Korea.
As they say in Korea, Busan. Yeah. Are you going out to Busan for the cans?
So who's getting the choice there? Is it DICE or EA?
I have the official IIGL coin here. Yes, I think it's actually still on my desk from the last time.
Well, of course, and it's protective case, I assume.
In its mahogany box with velvet interior. So I'll just get that out now. If you'll bear with me, there is a 10-minute ceremony that I have to observe in order to. I have to fly the flag and sing the national anthem.
And light the candles.
And light the candle, exactly. Yeah.
Play the official flute.
It's just asking the chat here who's gonna call. Who's gonna give me the coin flip call? I'll try and follow the chat much better this time as well. I promise. EA have said heads. Okay, flipping. Here we go. Huh! It is tails. It is tails.
So that'd be dice deciding the maps there.
Yep. I'll slap them in here now. Yeah.
Nerf Attic, the chat is saying. Let's give his profile a look here. That's private. He's hiding something. He's hiding that he's actually top 500. I think it was Axe last time was showing up on the May. I think we inflated his ego a bit, so possibly we could see some more May coming out from Axe.
Yeah, we were asked last time to actually to stop inflating his ego, if I remember correctly.
He was getting close to exploding.
We were asked, so we can't praise him at all tonight. It's just going to be one long, very
constantly.
Very harsh critique of his gameplay here tonight.
Yep. Make sure chat, join along at home.
Yeah, make sure to get in on this action. You know, and join the IIGL. Maybe someday you can be berated on stream for your poor play. You know, that's what it's all about.
It seems like they're working on getting their 6th player into the game.
6 to 7, some technical difficulties. Oh my god, I need to cough. So I'm gonna have to make sure everyone. I apologize in advance. I'm just recovering from a cough, and
I don't want to burn our time wasters really quickly or anything, but we do have those secret things we had prepared beforehand.
We do actually. We do. Is it?
If you think it's appropriate.
We might as well, I guess. I mean, this is what they're for, isn't it?
Yeah,
so,
sure.
So for anybody who was here last time, you may remember a rendition of a very popular game called Who's That? Overwatch Hero.
So let's introduce our first guest. Guess that Overwatch Hero.
Overwatch Hero.
Is on screen.
Oh god.
You have 1 minute there. Give your guesses in the chat.
Jigglypuff, Winston, good. It's not there. Oh, there it is. Oh wow. Man, you've outdone yourself. Look at that.
High quality graphics there.
Winston pass. Pikachu's a good one. I'm surprised. Why has like
Sonya, sure, I'll just run over there. Or Sullivan.
Game straight away.
It's been revealed. Nobody managing to guess there was actually Sonya O'Sullivan the whole time.
Come on, lads. I thought that was the easiest one. It's so obvious. It's so loud.
It's so loud, is it?
Is it really loud?
I'll there's no way for me to check that without just deafening the stream again.
So I hope that's that should be a seriously big hint now for everybody as to how this game really works. Okay. So better guesses next time, please.
Yeah, we have more prepared for the future when we're just waiting around, sitting here.
That can be my intro for the next time. Instead of "Hi, I'm just Jay," it'll be "Hi, I'm the guy who makes the silhouettes and
that'd be perfect.
does the art, does half of the work, or probably it's probably less than half."
No, it's 90% of the work. Really, you did most of it.
Thanks, Andy.
I think if the 6th one doesn't show up, we're legally allowed to leave in 15 minutes.
Yeah, and we still get paid, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I mean, we still have to plug all the products, sneakily. Oh, here he is. We can, We'll talk about that afterwards, so.
Yeah, damn. He joined. Oh my god, I need to cough. Okay, so did they pick? I guess they didn't pick a map. Oops. Choose Ples. Choose map Ples.
Bring the music back on there.
Oh my god, need to cough. Need to cough so bad. Hold on. Where's my mute button? What's the mute button for
this guy? Skype? Jeez, I have no idea.
Just
there he goes. He's gone. Rest in peace, J-Bombs.
Oh my god.
Alright, they picked their map there.
Anyone else have the cough? Tell us in the chat. It's going around.
Anyone else sickly and ill?
Lemsip cough and cold for all your cough and cold needs. There you go.
Good man, Jay. Getting the sponsorship money.
Maybe we can get. Can we get sponsored by Lemsip? That'd be amazing. Guinness and Lemsip. That's who I want for. I did a Grad Ireland fair recently.
You did a which? Sorry.
I did a Grad Ireland career fair recently in Dublin.
Oh yeah.
And I went and I dished out the cards to a few people, and
You got the sickness there.
This must be sorry, just fading. Yeah, no worries. We're still getting shit together.
Yeah, dice failing to connect to Discord. Cementing Skype is the superior call program. I don't hear any mad tunes when you disconnect on Discord.
So yeah, if anybody knows anybody in Deloitte, ESB, who else I talked to, Virgin Media, Jameson had no interest. Guys, if you know anyone in Jameson, sort them out.
Is this getting them into the Interleagues, Interfirms Gaming League?
Yeah. Getting some more gamers in. Ventrilo, mother of God.
That's an old one.
When I think about it. No more Skype, please. What is that? Come on.
Your hatred of Skype, really.
Like when we tested the when we were trying to figure out how we were going to do the whole duo thing, and we tested. What did we test? We were on Google Hangouts,
Discord,
Google Hangouts, we did
Skype,
Skype,
and some weird ones too.
I can tell you now. I don't mind telling you, Skype came out on top. Just for quality and all the rest of it.
I've just informed Dice that we're desperately running out of topics to shite on about. we're comparing call chat programs.
Oh, so yeah. Let's maybe I just hang up and ring you back, and we get more Skype tunes going. I think that's what the people want.
I think so. I think it is. Yeah, let's give it a go.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on, all of y'all people bitching about Skype. Here we go.
There you go. The mad tunes. Welcome back.
How was it going?
Yeah, that's a good point there in the chat about why is it listed under games plus demos.
Because I spent about 5 minutes for any of my employers who are listening today trying to figure out how to set up the. Oh, it's a long story, but I messed it up is the short version. And I couldn't find. So what should it be listed under?
Just stick it under Overwatch there.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it won't always be Overwatch.
But for now, like, it's the current stream that you should be listing under.
Yeah. But I have a problem where it doesn't update then quick enough when I change it. Okay, I'll put in Overwatch. Oh my god. Overwatch.
EU casting. Now this is the best IE casting you'll ever get. Talking about producing it while actually being live.
I mean, if there's one thing I value over everything else, it's transparency.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be some, top class grade A caster.
Oh, I certainly am.
Oh God. More Lemsip. I do need more Lemsip. Running out of topics to show. Are they still?
Dice are still struggling.
Mother of God.
Let's start inspecting their profiles. Let's see. We've got
experience the transparency.
Private. Jeez, a lot of private profiles coming in. Got something to hide there on the Dice side.
Oh, Moira main, I like that.
Oh, we got a Doomfist main. Oh, that's actually going to be interesting. Doomfist May, what a combo. And and Joker. It's also hidden. Soapwood's a
What?
Zarya main, isn't he?
What's the betting these were all public before tonight, and then they were like, nope, I'm just gonna private that. I finished my placements the other day, actually.
She's Axe is a Symmetra main. Man, after my own heart. Best character in the entire game. I will hear nothing other. Symmetra is the #1 character. She's just underappreciated. Big Diddley down there.
So who did we see on the EA side last time? We have Soapwood was he likes his Zarya and he likes his Pharah, I think.
Right, yeah.
Who else did we have? We had
definitely Axe was on the Mei a lot.
Was it Axe or Attic on the Bridget?
Oh, not sure. I can't remember now.
I think it was Axe. That's sweet play of the game. Just looking for an ETA from Dice.
Oh,
okay.
Looks like they're good to go.
Did they pick a map? Did I miss it?
Nope.
Dun dun. Any second now. And if they're gonna pick it. Right, okay, we got Ilias. Ilias it is.
Right, so bang on 8 o'clock, we're ready to go.
For those of you still with us. Okay, here we go. Straight in. Alright, what do we got? What are we looking at?
Second bug again, 1 second. You're gonna have to pause for a second there so I can fix the colorblind options.
Alright, no worries. No worries.
I will be back in 1 moment.
Sure, there's nothing going on. You've 20 seconds.
Give me an invite there again. Are you struggling to find me in your friends list?
Yeah, are you away? Or are you?
Oh, I'd be offline, wouldn't I?
Are you offline? Are you? Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
So hopefully this is sorted. Yes, perfect.
Time to spare. You could have rustled up a sandwich. You slipped up.
Yeah. So let's see. Team comp wise. No, Nuda, you don't spam memes in my private chat.
I have an idea for these streams actually, where one night we'll both order spice bags and just have them while we're watching.
With face cams as well, just seeing.
Yeah, with face. Exactly,
greasy hands, like completely just disgusting. So we got the Orisa Hog versus Orisa Diva here. Looks like side of Dice is often just go for the Orisa Diva, which is a bit better at shield spam. Nihilism going down there on the Diva though. Okay, the colorblind colors seem to be completely fecked here. Oh, sorry, get rid of the music, my bad. Turn that down a bit.
It's a bit aggressive.
So, I'm gonna actually have to... Can you do an official pause there?
No? What is it?
Control Shift equals sign. I'm gonna have to restart here just to get rid of this colorblind options, because unfortunately they've bugged out again. Do bear with us, guys.
our first official pause
Hmm.
in the IIGL. There it is. I'm gonna take a picture.
Right, so just invite me there once you're ready to go.
Okay, you good?
Yep.
I guess it's the same key to unpause.
It is, so.
Okay, it gives a countdown. Very nice, very nice.
Like they've thought of it. Alright, just getting back into it now that the colours are actually easy to see. So you've got Dice on the left side here, set up with the Orisa Diva there. A lot more shield spam than what EA have. EA kind of struggling with the shield spam, and as you can see, like their shield is just not staying up. McDiddly Dong isn't refreshing it at the speed he needs to be. And because of that, the side of Dice are just getting a way better control of the point. The Fair from EA Soapwood though is kind of laying down a bit of fire, which could punish some of the people who are pushed up a bit far. Another shield coming down from
about
McDiddly Dong.
this Farah. I'm just gonna totally jump in and use this as an opportunity to improve.
Oh, big goal coming out there from Southwood. Huge, almost gets walled off by his own teammate, it seems like. Not sure what Axe was thinking there. That's Axe there on the May. Massive ego, big head. Blocking his own teammate from killing the enemy team.
Oh my
gosh. I think Axe really just wanted to kill for himself.
That's like, you can't even... Can you do that by accident? I think that
No,
that
I
was
think
probably,
you can only do that on purpose.
that was deliberate. It
It
must
just
have been,
goes
yeah.
to show you what happens when you have a massive ego in this game, you know? You just...
This is it. This is
ruin
it.
it.
You know, you think you know better than everyone. So this Farah, this pharmacy crack here, come on. I mean, what do you do? Widow.
Widow, Soldier, I mean, they do have a Soldier from the side of Dice on Joker there, but he doesn't seem to be focusing down the Far Mercy.
Do you focus the Farah or the Mercy?
Oh, you definitely be focusing on the Mercy at this level of play because you just can't kill the Fair quick enough unless you use a visor here, which Joker is using, but he's not focusing on the Fair at all, and actually he's completely unaware of the Fair barraging right behind him, never turned around at the Fair. Mail does come out from the side of Dice though, comboed with the Diva Bomb, so it does take down Soapwood.
Nice.
Seems like Dice still keeping control of the point here after they flipped it back earlier. Mech coming down from Nihilism. Looks like EA are gonna probably take the point over here, but Dice is staggering back on, so kind of unsure who's gonna be winning this.
The other thing is, if you focus the Farah, then if you know, depending on where you manage to take her out, she falls down and just gets rezzed.
Exactly,
right? So
exactly.
It's like,
it's a
then you
difficult
just-
combo to deal with if you don't have the aim to just take out the Farah regardless of the Mercy.
Yeah.
Another good counter is,
Yeah.
of course, running your own Fair Mercy, but you do need an equally skilled Farah to just counter the other Farah in the air, which I'm
find
not
it's
sure
like-
that Dice has.
is it the type of thing that's less of an issue at a higher rank?
Oh,
or?
absolutely. Like, at a higher SR, that Farah is going down if there's a soldier on the map. I'd say probably around Masters, you know, you want to be swapping off Farah Mercy if they have multiple hit scans on the point. But at the rank that we're playing at right now, Fair Mercy is just going to have free reign. So it might be wise for Dice to actually swap over to Fair Mercy themselves, because it'll create the space that they need, and also be able to counter the Fair Mercy of EA here. Primal Rage coming out there from McDiddly Dong, or sorry, not McDiddly Dong, Skirt Cobain. That's a great name there from the Dice main tank. And it looks like it's going to be Dice possibly taking it back over. Oh, good hook
Nice
there
grab.
from Attic. Just take out the mech and the baby Diva from Dice's side. Looks like EA just staggering back on here, trying to get into the game. Wall coming up there from Mythic, but does get frozen from Axe. The Ice Queen will take your soul there. Chat saying, told you Attic is a beast, watch out. Yeah, looks like he's making himself known for sure.
You forgot the H in Beast. Come on.
The beast, yeah.
The
Looks
Beast.
like it's going to be EA probably taking here. Oh, last second contest there from the Lucio and Dice. He's actually staying alive fairly long. Just get taken down eventually. Is anyone going to touch? Oh, Skirt Cobain jumping in. Mail
nice.
coming out. Oh, come on, Skirt Cobain not standing on the point. He's C9'd. Ah, poor guy.
Good effort.
If only if Skirt Cobain had gotten us the points, they would have possibly gotten a recontest for that. But I want to see them trying to counter this Pharmercy a bit better. It's not looking so good for them if they're going to be keeping the Pharmercy from the side of EA here. DICE really needs to figure out how to deal with it a bit better, because I don't think Joker is concentrating on it right now. Looks like we do have Mythic Origin coming over onto Pharmercy, so... onto Farah. They're still running the Moira though, which might not be so great, as Attic has swapped over to the Widowmaker on the side of EA. So it's going to make it a really tough time for Mythic Origin, as he has essentially no heals and he's dealing with a Widow plus the Farah. So it's going to be up to him to try and take this as safely as possible as he can. Let's see. Mythic Origin firing some shots there, hitting McDiddly Dong. The Widowmaker from the side of EA on the far right just get dove by Skirt Cobain. Skirt Cobain doing a good job of eliminating that Widowmaker from play, so that the Farah from the side of DICE is able to do work. Work he is doing. Nice direct there from Soapwood onto DICE's Farah though. Charge comes in from McDiddly Dong onto the point. Doesn't give it a rat's ass about the fact that he's just charging into the entire enemy team, as Ashik is up there on the Widow just completely clearing off the point. And it's only the Nyasha from DICE there left to contend with the entire enemy team of EA. Let's see. So that was a pretty shocking turnaround from EA. Like, I didn't expect them to win that after their Widow was taken out almost immediately by Skirt Cobain. Nicely played from themselves. Looks like Axe taking down the Diva mech of DICE there as well. Joker doing his best to contest the Pharmercy, but not going to be able to actually take them down at the moment. Looks like Mythic Origin is as well swapped off the Farah onto May. Oh, Joker no, getting taken down by Attic on the Widow. I think the chat was right. Attic is actually making a lot of value out of this Widowmaker pick. Let's see, Skirt Cobain trying to beam down a Pharmercy there on the Winston, jumping Attic in the background. But he's going it solo and he's not doing too well because of it. Let's see. Yeah, it's a really tough push for the side of DICE. They don't seem very coordinated. It seems like they're kind of going in one by one. You'll see Skirt Cobain go for the right targets, but he's going in solo, and that's just meaning that the entire enemy team of EA can just take him down very easily. So let's see. Might actually switch over to the Attic cam here and see how he's doing on the Widowmaker. Let's see, this is the professional Widowmaker, or so I've heard. Taking those shots there, and Zenyatta not necessarily hitting them all. Just get the headshot onto Sephier on the side of DICE, trying to go for the ulting Moira. He's taking down his Pharmercy. Raj comes out from Soapwood to secure the point. Looks like Attic just holding down these sightlines really well, but not exactly dominating. Does take out Joker as well. Let's head back to the point, as it seems like really it's a pretty strong hold for inside of EA here. I think DICE could use a bit more regrouping and less staggering in, and they'll be doing a bit stronger. That's map 1 to EA. Some GG's in the chat there from everyone on either side. So what do you think there, Jay?
I think EA is a very strong team, and I can't wait to see someone beat them, is what I think.
I think
I want to see
high-rank Irish players needs to get in here and take them down a peg.
Completely wipe the floor with them. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. What I would love to see, like Tesco come in here. Somebody, a team from Tesco come in and take down EA. I think I'd retire then.
Yeah. Honestly, feel like if anyone, Tesco has the best chances, given there probably a lot of young people in there.
Exactly, Tesco, like Duns, they're all students, aren't they, working part time or whatever mostly, and just gotta.
So I've been told.
So
one doesn't go out to those places.
Of course, naturally, it's M&S for me. What?
It looks like
Okay.
EA is asking for a sub there. So it's going to be Assault for whose pick here. So it's DICE with the first map pick again and the second map pick. So they have the choice of Hanamura, Horizon Lunar Colony, Temple of Anubis, or Volskaya. All four awful maps. Let's hope they remove them from the game eventually. Nobody likes 2CP whatsoever. I hope you're not a fan of 2CP, and I've not offended you there.
Of what, sorry?
Of 2CP control, or sorry, assaults there. You know, the map pool we're picking from now. Looks like they're picking Volskaya.
Of Volskaya, is it?
Yeah.
Cool. Tesco, Fons Monster, yes, Tesco or Duns, like, or you know, Centra or someone. That would be. I would find that amazing if a bunch of people came to me and was like, yeah, we want to put a team together for Overwatch or League of Legends or whatever. We're from Tesco. I'd be like, that's amazing. What do we say?
How can I contact you, by the way, to get into the Irish Interfirms Gaming League?
IrishInterfirmsgaming.ie. I guess we'll give you everything. There you are.
Perfect.
I'm getting this. The Twitch machine got unplugged. What is that? Is anybody else seeing that?
No.
A team from Guinness. I'd wet myself. We got a team from Guinness. What?
So it seems like both teams are ready there.
Awesome. EA versus Jameson. Yeah, I spoke to somebody one person from Jameson at a careers fair, who did not seem at all interested. So if you know somebody at Jameson,
right, so well, actually, that's a good thing there. The new Torbjorn is available, as I'm seeing Mythic Origin picking it. I've not actually seen him played much because he isn't available in competitive at the moment.
Well, you know, he's available here at IIGL.
Only the latest heroes here at IIGL.
Yeah, we're always on the latest version, you know.
And actually, tune in next week and we'll have an early reveal of Hero 29.
Mm-hmm.
Which, as you saw, was Sonya Sullivan.
Runs even faster than Lucio.
Right. So let's see. Looks like they're keeping with the Torbjorn setup here. Torbjorn, Diva, Ryan. Seems like Skir Cobain preferring the off-tank role. I think he was kind of showing up from DICE's side there. They're holding very close to the choke though, which might go against them in this, as they may get May walled off. You can see a Maywall cutting off the Ryan here on DICE's side. See how EA want to take it. Looks like they're going to wall off and walk on the left side here. Spider Pig ice blocking in the middle of the road. Soapwood getting a bit aggressive there while his team is backing up, so not sure what he wants to do. Ooh, big charge there coming in from Axe. Getting Axe showing up as well. It seems like Axe and Attic are really showing up, although Attic getting taken down by the Moira on the side of DICE. It's a really spread out fight actually from both teams at the moment. But it seems like somehow EA are managing to take it pretty decisively. Seems like the chaos kind of favoured them as they're taking a slow and measured approach. to this fight.
Just didn't see a quick enough rotation from DICE, I think, there when they were, EA were clearly shunting around the side.
Absolutely. It seems like they just didn't have a plan to deal with that. They're kind of hoping that they could hold EA at the choke here with the Torbjorn turret.
Yeah.
It just seems like they're trying to do again, but it's not really working out for them. The Rhine from DICE, they're going very aggressive.
Go ahead,
getting punished for it. Exactly.
I mean, coughing on stream. Andy,
oh, don't worry, I just muted. They never heard the cough.
For God's sake, like. But
Mythic Origin there getting taken out by a very aggressive Rhine. It seems like both Rhines are going very aggro in these fights. Maywall coming in. You might see Soapwood do a grab there. It's the huge grab there. 3 people in it. Anti coming out as well, and the May ult. Jeez, they want that Rhine dead. They've even Diva bombed for it, just to make sure those corpses are extra dead. Spider Pig though still alive on point, so he does have the potential to delay.
Crispy.
Yeah, exactly. Spider Pig, unfortunately, not using his Maywall to delay even further. But you might see. Oh, sorry. I completely mixed up the colours here. I was speaking as if the red team was the defenders here. No, a perfect defense there from the side of DICE. Ignore everything I've just said. Some great spam there in the chat from Nuda. Spam us Toronto for Dioronto to Winneronto. Yep, I get that reference. Ultwise side of DICE do have their visor coming out, so they do have a shatter, so you can see them comboing both. Actually, Joker's just going to straight up visor into a Rhyme Shield. I'm not sure that's really the best idea. You do see some nice defense matrix there from Skirt Cobain, but looks like EA's just managed to wait it out as Joker kind of prematurely there visoring into the shield of EA.
I think this is probably one of my favorite maps on Myra, actually, especially on this point here. There's so many, like, you have an option on all sides at this point just to bounce that ball forwards and backwards.
Yeah, for sure.
With the heels.
So we could see a shatter coming in here from the Rhine of DICE. Looks like he's going to get it. Like, that's 5 people down. Any follow-up, though? Skirt Cobain going in deep. Visor coming out from Attic. And another shatter. Transcendence does come out from the DICE Zenyatta. Not managing to actually tank that charge for his teammate. So it's left to Skirt Cobain and the Zenyatta on the point. Diva Bomb does come out. Axe looks like he's going to shield it there. Nobody's going to be taken out by that. Still no progress on the point though for the side of EA. DICE have managed to actually stagger on point pretty well. But it looks like the kills are going into the favour of EA now. Lucio on the point is going to be difficult to kill. Soapwood does take him out right away though. And here you have the ultimate delay monster here, the Wrecking Ball with his 1000 health and shields. Yeah. Joker somehow getting a kill there actually. I think he came from the left side without anyone seeing. Oh! Shatter does come out, connects with the DICE Rhine there. Skirt Cobain though, doing his pile driver. See if he can contest the last second here. Just managed to contest without EA noticing him. Axe on the side of EA, looking around for a second, doing a double take. Just holding the shield up to the choke, not wanting to engage the hamster. And it's looking like it's going to be EA taking the first round. And I think it was about 4 minutes there. Yeah, I mean, it was a better defense than I expected from DICE, to be honest, given their results in the Koth game. I think they're improving compared to that first one there. Maybe they just need a bit of a warm-up. I do know that EA have been try-harding very hard.
They have. They've been taking this very seriously, and that's it's commendable.
The sweaty bastards.
Yeah.
See, they just don't want to be dethroned, you know? That's why I'm saying we get the...
But you know what? It's going to make it so much sweeter when they finally are.
Oh, absolutely. I just can't wait to see, either Tesco's or the high-rank Irish players come in and just take EA down a peg or 12.
Who is going to do it? We'll have a parade.
Oh, yeah. It'll be in
your honor.
We'll be throwing spice bags out the side of the float.
Like so much confetti.
Let's see. So, defense-wise, EA going for the Junkrat. I'm kind of surprised they didn't go for the Pharah, considering the difficulty that DICE actually had dealing with the Pharah. They're kind of going for a very close-up comp, almost like a Goats comp here. Goats being a triple support, triple tank comp. They've kind of got like a very close up, in your face style comp here with the May Junkrat here. Let's see how they want to take this. Both teams actually running May, so you could see walls coming out from either side, blocking off the choke here. Let's see how they want to be walling this now. Charge coming in straight away from the Dice Rhine, getting the EA Rhine there very, very low. And it's just a brawl going on at the moment. Skirkabane does take down the May from the side of EA. Let's see. Axe getting a really essential charge there onto Ilios though.
Barely missing the Lucio.
Looks like Axe managing to clean up this fight though. Skirkabane on the point, trying to do his best, but Reaper's just not great at contesting 3 people at once.
I always managed to find the enemy Reinhardt's charge myself.
Oh yeah, it's like I've got a magnet somewhere inside my
talent
body.
I have, yeah.
Oh geez, speaking of that, Attic taking the charge completely and Ride from the side of Dice flying across, and actually Earthshatter 3 on the side of EA. That was a nice play from the Dice Ryan there, who I'm refusing to say his name as I've been mispronouncing it the whole time. Skirkabane trying to stay alive here. The Beast just come out from the side of Dice here, so it's kind of up to them to focus down a target and burn it, which I think they're kind of struggling with. The grab does come out, which is going to help them a bit, but there's a lot of healing from the side of EA here at the moment, as they have got the Valking Mercy. You actually see the pistol coming out from there from Nero. Ilios trying to contest it with the Moira ult, and Nero actually going very low there, but not enough damage in the Moira ult to actually take down a Valking Mercy. It's like, oh, no charge counter there from the Dice Ryan, and even a Junkrat tire, which felt a bit overkill there, just to kill a single May as the fight had already been finished. Ult-wise, we do have a Reaper ult, so we could possibly see Reaper ult coming in to get a couple of kills here from the side of Dice, but it depends on how he's going to position. He could possibly TP behind them, teleport behind them, and get a couple of kills. Just depends on how Dice wants to take it. See if they're going to use this Lucio speed.
I mean, they could, like, based on the position, they could just mimic exactly what EA did in the first one.
Big shadow there coming out from EA as well.
And just feck off to the, to the right through the room.
Yeah, it really. Oh no, Mythic Origin using his Reaper ult like after his entire enemy team or his ally team had been picked off by EA. That's a really bad use of the Reaper ult there, which has the potential in these games to be fairly big. Unfortunate for him. Let's see. We do have a Joker with the May ult though, so we could see, as EA is holding very tight together in this choke, we could see a huge May ult. Oh, Soapwood somehow taking out the Dice Ryan as well. So, Dice having some difficulties here pushing up. Seems like they're getting taken out too early in all these fights. Let's see if they're going to try anything different, or they're just going to keep on pushing this choke without using the May wall. EA trying to get a bit cocky here, pushing up a bit farther than the choke. Oh, they're even grabbing a wall with nobody on it. I think they expected. Oh no, but the Dice as well used their beat in response, even though nobody was in the grab. There's just ults happening. None of this makes any sense. They're just ulting.
Ult to win.
There's a
I thought you just ulted to win.
There's what's going on? It seems like that grab that hit a wall and hit nobody seems to set off a chain reaction of panic in both teams, and nobody seems to have any idea what's going on anymore. But it looks like Lucio from the side of Dice staying alive at the point with Mythic Origin, the Reaper. Mythic Origin trying to do his best to stay alive, but there's just so many people on the side of EA still alive. Mayup does come out from the point from right from Dice flying through the air again. I don't know how he keeps on doing it, but that man has jets in his backpack. Oh, Joker trying to get on point to use his Mayup,
they're great at contesting that point, Dice.
Not so much at capping it or killing them. So again, it's going to be EA taking it in a flurry of confusing ults there. Yeah, fair play to EA. They had a pretty strong defense. Not sure about the grab that Soapwood did that just touched the corner and got nobody in it.
Stripped all the plaster off the wall. Someone's going to have to come out and fix that.
It's going to be expensive.
It won't be me, I'll tell you that now.
Soapwood a bit late in the bubble there in the play of the game, but managed to survive anyway. So is it what's it, a best of 3 then? So this is the final map.
We've at least one more, yeah.
Okay, let me move over to the lobby screen here. Update the scores and everything.
Will we have another? Will we have one more? Who's that hero? Will we?
Ah, sure. Let's give it a go then. Let me update the score as well.
We've potentially just the one map left, and we're not even at the 9 o'clock mark. So
It's been pretty decisive so far. Looks like EA dropping in another sub. They've got the secret strats and everything worked out for each map. Alright, let's give it another go for our favourite game. Give it an introduction there, Jay.
it's Who's That Hero?
Who's that?
Overwatch. Is that good enough?
Who's that?
Overwatch
You
hero.
want me to? You want me to
it's
talk?
on.
Here we go. Let's give them a bit more time.
Yeah,
Now
guess now.
that people know what's up, you know. Let's have it. Come on.
Who's that hero? Type it in chat there.
Don't be shy. Come on.
I'll give them another go as they seem to be so
Overwatch hero.
Get the maps here. So this will be a hybrid.
Nice guess there from the Clancy 404, Sean Gallagher. 2-pack.
Oh, nice. Good guess. Good guess. Biggest smarts. Nice. I'm gonna need some Ishka.
That's why. Mom. I'm afraid you're looking in the wrong place.
It's
Liam, give me
Looks
back
like-
my daughter, Neeson.
Oh, great guess. Robin Hood.
It's Liam Neeson, the man himself. You never would have guessed that.
I mean, I don't know. I think it was pretty obvious if you thought about it.
It's a natural assumption.
Close with 2-pack, yeah, very close with 2-pack.
Looks like DICE
King's
have
Row.
chosen their map there, King's Row. Might work in their favour, maybe. As I think DICE's tanks have really been showing up, not so much as their DPS. I think Joker might be a bit new to the game in comparison to the other lads of DICE. Lads and lassies, I presume.
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Looks like both teams are ready then.
Nope, we have an
Alright.
AFK. We could throw out the last.
I suppose we could, yeah.
We could throw it out. We probably. I mean, unless you want to save it for after.
Yeah, I'll save it for the end. I'll save it for the end.
Save it for the finale, the big finish. Okay, we're good.
It's like EA is waiting on Mr. Soapwood there.
Soapwood has a small bladder, apparently. He's gone for a walk.
He's gone for a walk, yep. Actually, there's nothing waiting on him, really, you know?
No,
It's not
No.
like this. You know?
bless his heart. You know, he's a free spirit.
It's like they're ready, so.
Okie dokie.
Now entering King's Row.
Oops. Almost changed the score to 3-0 there. Oops. It seems like your mic's gone a bit quiet there, by the way, Jay.
Oh, Do we have to have more Skype tunes?
No, I think it's fine now. It's
Is it? Are you sure? Because I can hang up and ring you.
Sure. Yeah, your mic's awful. You might as well.
Is
You
it
might
awful?
as
Shit.
well just disconnect
Okay.
and give
I'll
it
be
a call
back there
again.
1 sec.
Yeah, in about 15 seconds. So let's give us the ever famous Skype tunes here. It's the finest Irish production quality here. Nothing higher. Overwatch League needs this sort of stuff. Welcome back.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
Next time I'm in a bad mood, I'm gonna remember that.
Just listen to Skype tunes. That's all you need to do.
Just gonna call you. The next
Oh,
time,
yeah.
but don't answer.
Never
You'll-
answer.
okay.
Never answer.
You'll know when it happens, okay? If I ever ring you, just don't answer. It means I'm a bit tilted.
She's like, I got a lot of calls there the other day from Jay. I'm really worried.
I'm really worried about him. Yeah.
All right, so looks like for the side of Dice, they're keeping with the Diva Ryan here. They seem to favor that over Ryan Zarya, which I think is kind of working against them, as Soapwood is known for his Zarya. Oh, kind of looks like, wow, EA is going for a full-on goats push here. See how they're going to take this. Going to rush straight at Dice here, charging their Ryan. Skirt Cobain going down instantly.
I mean, that's disqualification. I think we
that's,
decided that last time.
Goats equals DQ. So looks like just going to be a really decisive first point win there for EA. Try harden their absolute balls off, making sure they don't win or don't lose this at all.
I mean, who doesn't want to step in and beat this team? Come on.
I know, like if you're in a company and you're in Ireland. Wait, what are the requirements actually for joining the Interfirms Gaming League? Sorry.
You nailed it. So you're working in Ireland pretty much.
Oh, huge shout out there coming out from McDiddly Dong actually. Again, this is a really hard push from EA. They're executing the Goats comp fairly well. As despicable as it is to run against a team that you've already been beaten fairly easily. Looks like they're chasing down that Singleton Yada pretty hard. They don't want him to live.
Get him.
The poor guy. He just wanted to bring peace and joy and robot love to the world. Yeah, harmony, yeah. Poor guy. Seems like their coach or something forced them to play goats. A despicable move. Let's see. I mean, it's going to be really hard for DICE to actually counter this, because it does take a lot more organization to counter goats than it does to run it. Soapwood here does have his grav, and it may get eaten here by the side of the DICE Diva. Depends on when Soapwood is looking to use this. Another shatter coming out from McDiddly Dong. He does get counter shatter there. The grab coming out from Soapwood. So many ults as well.
Oh
the grab
God.
Diva bomb combo as well. Gonna take down 3 people. Oh, you do have a visor coming out from Joker on the side here though, but they do beat from EA to counter the visor, and it's just gonna be EA getting steamrolling through here. It's like almost no opposition from the side of DICE. They just don't have the ults and the team comp to really beat the 3-3 goats comp. The 3-3
Classic Joker right there. He's very fond of coming around behind with his
love
visor.
his sneaky visors, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how effective they've been so far though. It's kind of up to.
I mean,
that's
when the
kinda
rest
up
of
to
your
him
team is
really
already
to take out
dead.
supports as well. Yeah, you might as well throw something at them and say, "I tried, team. It was all on you." Oh no! Skirt Cobain goes to the shatter but gets hit by the brig, so he gets it cancelled. And then McDiddly Dong does shatter the entire team of DICE here. Just so many kills coming out from the side of EA. I'm not even sure that DICE has gotten a single kill so far. It's looking really desperate for DICE, as EA have only spent about 2 minutes so far on the map, and they're already at the last checkpoint here. Oh, Skirt Cobain almost actually knocks off Soapwood. Does actually knock over Nero, the Lucia from EA, so that's going to be the first kill for DICE. And looks like that'll be the last kill this round as well. Really, really unfortunate that they decided to run the cheapest comp possible against the team that they're already beaten.
Is this Craggy Islanders?
That should be my team for the Dublin Games Festival, well known for playing goats
I see.
in
Actually,
the Raid.gg skirmish.
I meant to ask you, how is the national average coming along?
Yeah, we're going up. You know, you're seeing a lot of people getting up into Grandmaster.
So Andy here, for anyone who doesn't know, Andy here has tell us your vision, Andy.
Yeah, sure. So we're trying to get Ireland into the World Cup, the Overwatch World Cup tomorrow. Tomorrow, jeez, tomorrow. Yeah, by tomorrow. Yeah.
I better go get my my rank up.
No, by next year. So around May next year, there'll be the online qualifiers for the World Cup. And that basically means we need 150 Irish players to get their rank above 4,000 or Grandmaster in the game, which we're making good progress on. A lot of people have, alt accounts and stuff. They've been ranking up, that sort of thing.
Does that count if it's?
Yeah, it does account. So it's not technically 150 players or people. It's 150 accounts. So I myself have 7 accounts. I'm trying to get into Grandmaster.
What's your highest?
My highest moment is probably like 4K, as I haven't been playing the game much outside of ranking up these accounts. So you do get the anti-rank decay. But anyway,
I love how you're like offering an explanation. Like, it's I'm what am I like 2 something? 4K is pretty good, man. You don't have to. You don't have to apologize for that.
Anyway, let's go back to the game here. Looks like DICE opting to go with the Reaper. Not really the best. Oh no, actually, I'm seeing EA with the Bastion here, which is kind of an interesting choice. Might work into the favor of DICE here if they can get a good Rhine charge onto the Bastion. But you see Soapwood already at such high energy. He's going to be burning that shield really quickly along the side of the Bastion. Kurt Cobain trying to push in here. He's not getting burst down by the Bastion yet. He just actually charged D.Va, who tanks the charge for the Bastion. I think not on purpose, but a very nice play there, even if not on purpose. Still no kills coming out from the side of DICE. Looks like Soapwood still in the super high energy, beaming down that Brigitte from the side of DICE here. And
Axe sitting happily in the back there.
Yeah, really, it doesn't seem like DICE have any idea on how to break this comp. I think what they need to do is just put a bubble on their Rhine and have him charge directly at the Bastion, and maybe defense matrix him in. But looks like they've actually swapped off the Zarya. Oh no! The Moira from the side of DICE is going down to Soapwood's high energy Zarya as well. Looks like Soapwood with the super high energy again is just presenting a really difficult wall for DICE to break through that they just don't seem to be able to. You do have Skirt Cobain with the Rhine Shadow though, so maybe if he makes a sneaky play, goes around the right side there through the hotel, he might be able to make something happen. But the difficulty is he has to get through a high energy Zarya and a Bastion firing from afar. So it's kind of up to him to make that smart play. And I think right now, looks like they tried to wall off the Bastion there, but it went actually behind him. Seems like, oh no, Skirt Cobain trying to get through, but no heals on him. He does get taken down again by Soapwood. Soapwood really just shutting down DICE solo, it seems, almost. And again, Soapwood with the grab onto nothing again. It's a move he seems to favour doing. Maywall does block the D.Va bomb as well, so nice play there from the May on DICE Mythic Origin. Soapwood still with the super high energy, just holding down this corner. Nothing that DICE seem to be able to do at the moment. They've only got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Skirt Cobain does Earth Shatter, nothing there. Really not looking that great for DICE at the moment. It seems like their only chance at the moment is probably the May ult. If they can toss that in, which they're doing right now, just get a lot of people in it. But it seems like it's only going to get the Ana from EA, and I'm not even sure they're going to be able to kill him. It does free Sebastian as well, so it does provide them a bit of respite from his fire coming out, but seems like he's going to use his ult. Oh, no. D.Va bomb coming in. McDiddly down does block it, and Nero from EA hiding behind the post box there. Goes and survives the D.Va bomb as well. Skirt Cobain opting to go to the hamster. Not really sure why. They do freeze the Bastion, which is pretty decent, but no follow-up damage at all from the side of DICE. Seems like, again, DICE just really struggling to actually get anything done at this point. It's like they're just sort of constantly staggering on now. Like they had a sort of an idea to group up before, but now they've just decided to forego any sort of form of teamwork, and they're going in one by one, despite there being no time pressure yet. Time pressure is going to come on very shortly, as they have only 20 seconds left to regroup, which they should be using right now to regroup rather than staggering on. So you do see Mythic Origin and the Brigitte from DICE stopping and taking their time here. Squirt Cobain getting taken down there as well. McDiddly Dog does have his ult. There is a deep bomb coming out that's going to be huge if it gets people here. Let's actually get 3 from Attic, and that'll be it. Looks like EA with a full hold on King's Row, managing to take down Dice. We really need someone to come in here and take down Dice. Or sorry, take down EA. No, don't leave Dice alone. Jesus, they've had enough tonight. So it's this huge
absolutely.
5-man Earth Shatter as well from McDiddly Dong. Nicely played by him.
Goats. My god, goats.
I know, you can't beat it.
Disgraceful, carry on.
Yeah, it is, absolutely. It's like putting lead in your boxing gloves.
I think we definitely need to see the high rank Irish players come on here and show EA what it means
Oh, absolutely.
to really play.
So that's going to be 3-0 for the side of EA, taking the win from Dice by using filthy tactics such as goats. We should see everyone in the chat rooting for Dice next time and against EA. as if they don't get enough people rooting against them anyway.
Right. So will we throw out the last who's that hero
Yeah, sure, let's throw that out
before we
there.
say goodbye?
Give me 1 second there, let me fix this. So we're going to play another game here of Who's That Overwatch Hero. So prepare yourself here to guess which Overwatch hero you're seeing on screen.
Who's that?
Overwatch hero.
Stick your guesses in there. Like Michael Jackson, Jerry Adams. Way too freaking loud, yep. We have a couple more seconds left to guess here.
It's
Christy Moore.
Looks like
Santa, right? Yes, the Pope.
it's Christy Moore.
This time it's Tupac. Yeah. Leo.
I mean, it's really the two-pack of Ireland, Christy Moore.
What a man.
Wow.
Go on, Christy Moore. Right, Tom wants to know, will we jump into the... Is Discord is totally out?
I can probably jump in. I'll just close the game and it'll be fine, hopefully. So let's do that. So I'll jump into the IIGL Discord there if they want to have a few words.
Cool, yeah.
See it. Skype chat going away there. Team interviews. Yeah, absolutely. We'll be giving them a couple of words for picking Ghost Comp against Dice. Tell Attic he's getting trolled for feeling, absolutely. Welcome back, Jay.
Hop onto... Sorry. Tom
That's
is.
all right.
I'm not sure whether Tom wants us to get on the Discord on stream or not. He
All
says,
right.
Do you have a link to the EA Discord?
I don't know.
Can I make?
Ah, there we go. Let's pop down there. Alright, so we're gonna
I think
Join the EA Discord there and squad up 2.
Yo.
Hello.
What up?
Don't say fuck. Oh shit.
Tom, you cunt.
Every
So,
time.
You guys are absolute filth for running Goats Comp against Dice. I am looking down on you very heavily.
That's my bad.
We were chanting goats over and over again as we were doing that.
Yeah, when we were chasing that Zen.
Poor Zenyatta.
Also,
Tom-
goats and potatoes is like half of Ireland.
Tom, that game pass you installed didn't do you much good.
No, it really didn't. I mean, especially when my gravs just went in the corner of the fucking map half the time. I'm gonna complain to
Well, it
the
seemed to
guy
cause a
down.
confusion that worked out, so.
For the record, Andy, I did fat finger one grav on Volskaya Industries at the archway there. So
Nice.
I was like, wait, whose grav is that? Wait, that's my grav.
He genuinely is like, it's their grab, and I'm like, I'm stood in the middle of it, mate.
Yeah, I was like, why aren't you dying? I was like, huh, okay.
It's so hard to boop Orisa on Ilios though. She never lifts.
Oh man, yeah.
Roadhog, he lifts like a balloon, but she just nope.
I do
She
have
has
a forward
stance
guy
on
as
it.
well, which helps.
Yeah,
That Orisa did so much work there. Well done on that.
but I love booping.
Well, GG, everyone.
Yeah.
It's the most fun map.
Yeah. The
Always
first
like-
round in Ilios, I was shitting myself. The pressure was really on there.
Yeah.
It didn't show. It didn't show at all.
No.
I actually
Our
thought that
pants are collectively shut.
I actually thought that you can capture the point from inside the well. I usually jump in there, but
Oh yeah, no, you have to jump in from a particular angle to get that, and you have to land just at the bottom.
because
as
I
well.
usually
Yeah,
jump
yeah.
in there
Try
to
and you'll
fool,
get there
to fool them. It's like okay,
No,
let's
there's
jump
the-
back again and boop.
You can use sim turrets as well, just to teleport yourself down the hole. It's pretty handy.
There's
I
an
got my mission accomplished on that map and managed to put Eva in there.
So Jay, what other obscure Irish athletes are you going to reference in the next match?
there was only one athlete. I mean, unless you include Liam Neeson, I guess he's probably fairly fit,
shredded
right?
at one point. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not going
Does
to
he
tell Liam Neeson to his face that he's not fit, but
No, and don't take his daughter either. Whatever you do.
I said nothing of the sort.
But you have to compete. You have to compete to be an athlete. No, I completely accidentally ended
Do you have to compete to be an athlete? Well, do you mean just like philosophically, or?
I completely by accident ended up with an athlete, a musician, and an actor, and it was totally.
Is this? Oh,
all
sorry. I
walked
thought
into
you
a
were
bar.
doing like a. Yeah, I was just about to say they all walked into a bar. Is this a setup for a joke or something?
No.
Thanks for cutting me off.
Until next time.
One more.
Okay, we're thinking. Do you guys want to do a bonus Busan or something? Seeing as it's in this map. Bonus Busan down a Busan point.
Oh, Busan is not that good.
What about a Blizzard World?
Well, that's just
No,
like-
not Blizzard Worth. Anything but
Blizzard World sucks.
What's wrong with?
Okay, you know what? Let's ask. And we're gonna go 6v6 support only. Okay.
They can hear you.
Oh, tanks only?
Gibraltar.
No
is good,
support
though.
only. Okay, we can do first round support only, second second round tanks only.
Okay.
Pound. Pure sound pound. Okay, let's go.
So we're not
Let's
doing
hop back
President
into your
War.
respective discords and we see you back in there.
Right, let's go back to Skype then,
Good luck,
Jay.
have fun, guys.
We can give you guys a channel here if you want with like top quality.
I know it's Discord that's breaking, not the channels. Our PCs
Oh,
are just that bad, like. Alright, there we go.
That was a
Welcome
very
back.
quick answer, Andy.
Sorry, I forgot to give them the,
No, it's
the
fine.
tunes.
It's fine.
yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm okay. I'll deal.
I'm so sorry, stream as well, that you didn't get to listen to the magnificent Skype tunes.
So what map did they want?
I didn't actually hear. Also, I'm not in the lobby, so just send me an invite there.
And are we streaming this?
Yeah, we're currently still streaming, so.
What do we know? 10:09. We might as well keep it going. So bonus. Roll the dice.
Did Twitch chat vote for a map? Oh, okay. So Twitch chat has to vote for a map there.
Yeah, I didn't see any.
I don't think they heard it as I was alt tabbing when he might have said that. So Twitch chat there. Give us your vote on a map, and we'll pick the worst out of your votes.
Pick the worst. Lijiang? I wouldn't mind a bit of Lijiang. Bosun.
It's like Lijiang is leading. Oh, Junkertown. It's actually an interesting one. You can't really run goats on that, so.
Do you think they'd run pirate ship?
I no doubt they would. No doubt.
What are all these subs? He doesn't have that many people in EA, does he?
Yeah, it seems like he does.
Mother of God.
Caspian border. That's a good one. So it seems like Lijiang is the winner there anyway.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, as a reminder, this is a bonus map. This is not for any score at all.
Okay, go. Alright.
It does say DICE 3-0 to EA, thank you very much.
Now arriving at Yidang Tower.
Right. So we're actually on one of the most goatsy maps there is, Lijiang Tower Control Center. Hopefully EA doesn't run goats on this one here. Seems like both teams sticking with the agreement of going 6 supports here. Is there anyone on the side of EA that's in particular a support player? I know that Nero there was on a lot of the Lucio, and Sephra for DICE was on Lucio as well, but only Sephra is staying on Lucio in this 6 support matchup. I think the score should be fine now, by the way.
Say that again, sorry?
I think the scores should be fine now, so.
Oh yeah. Why in goddamn group chat as well?
The nice speeding out here into the mirror comp of 6 supports versus 6 supports. Seems like the Brigitte from the side of DICE kind of acting like a Reinhardt. Axe there getting very aggressive on the Lucio, jumping right into the, I suppose, backline of DICE, but if with 6 supports, do you really have a backline? I don't think you do. Oh, that's a huge anti-nade from the side of DICE there. Skirko kind of just solo winning the fight there with the anti-nade, as anti against 6 supports just takes away the entire point of running 6 supports. Let's see, Dog is an Ana main. So we're going to see McDiddly Dog possibly getting some big kills here. Let's get a pretty decent grenade onto the Brigitte from DICE. see. Kind of a confusing thing to spectate, to be honest. I was not really sure who's focusing who with this support double support comp. Both Moira coming out there.
If they target each other now, does the world implode or what happens?
Yeah, I believe so actually. So make sure you never cross the beams.
I better just throw that into the chat just to make sure they don't do it.
Nano coming out from onto the Dice Brigitte with the trance in response, and then the beat in response to the trance. It's the issue with 6 supports is nothing particularly dies. But looks like Dice being taken down pretty quickly from the Ana and the Brigitte of EA. It's going to be EA flipping the point over into their control. Except instead of pushing up here, actually, they're going to be staying on point, which is kind of surprising. I would have thought you'd want to be holding at those spawn doors as you have an easy Ana grenade if you want to throw it onto them there. We do have a nano boost potentially coming out from the side of EA. So yeah, they want to take this. Actually, you're seeing Valking Mercy going full aggro there. Pistol out, trying to take down as much as she can. Just actually get taken down by Mythic Origin there. Trance coming out there as well from Mythic Origin. Nano in response though. Yeah. Angry Swedish Whip Lady taking down Skirt Cobain. Let's see. Slept Lucy on point. Any thoughts here, Jay, on this sort of
So many thoughts,
gameplay?
Andy. So many thoughts, you know. But I don't want to, you know, you're doing such a great job. I don't want to take over.
Go ahead.
I mean, where do I start? You know, there's a point there, and as you can see, both of the teams there trying to take control of it. You know, obviously the objective being for one team to kill off the other team, and thus be the only team remaining in play at a given time. So really,
that should be correct. So yep.
Yeah. So really, I suppose it's anyone's game. You know, there's an ult there from Moira. She gets smacked by Bridget. See, I can do this. It's easy. Any
I'll take you out of your.
Any insight from?
I don't know. It's really difficult to like tell who's winning these fights because it goes on for so long. Like there's so many like support ults that happen, which kind of decide the tempo of a fight. Obviously, you see a lot more red on the point here with EA. It does seem like they're going to be taking this first round, but it's kind of just like who uses their support ults in what order, and who's getting the anti-grenades. It doesn't really seem like there's much else to it. It's a lot about who's hitting the anti-grenades and who's not. Like I think we're seeing a lot more anti-grenades coming out from McDiddly Dog, I believe is his actual name, which is deciding
again,
the fights.
I think the crucial thing there, the decider at the end there, was that one team was alive and the other one was dead. I don't know if you caught that. Did you pick that up?
No, actually, that's a pretty good analysis there. I wasn't sure
well, you know,
if that's how that worked or not.
You probably blinked and you missed it.
Yeah,
because, you know, that's kind of how it is. That's, you know, you have to be, you know, I'm years in the game. Years.
Yeah, of course. I mean, there was 94 when you casted that really intense game of Tesco versus Dunstores. And you really saw Tesco bringing out the big guns there.
Yeah. It's amazing how the skills of working in Tesco transfer to Overwatch.
You wouldn't think, but they really do.
You wouldn't.
Yeah.
You know, it's all about people management, you know, as much as anything.
Yeah, and a lot of strategy and teamwork involved in working at Tesco's. Let's see, looks like EA and DICE both going for the 6 tank setup here. But
it was agreed there at the start, yeah.
DICE.
I'm surprised we don't have 2 Hammonds just whizzing around the hole in the middle.
That's the issue, is if you get 2 balls touching each other, they tend to not like it. You don't want those balls to stick together. That should cause a terrible problem.
Yeah. And they could get, you know, they could get all tangled up then, and should we spend the rest of the match trying to untangle them, and it'd be a whole thing.
Yeah, this is the bonus round, by the way. This is the very much not serious round where it's six tanks, 6 supports.
So some people have just tuned in for the bonus round.
Yep. I'm sure
What the
they're
fuck is this?
incredibly confused as to what's going on right now.
World of Tanks, yep.
So the maps were decided as EA going 3-0, beating out DICE, going for some very sweaty tryhard strats, and in return they get to... I don't know, what's they get in return? Glory, honor, a badge?
I don't think they've earned any of that here tonight, to be honest.
Really, yeah. You'd be very much anti the goats and the sweaty comps that EA have brought out.
The sweaty ball comps, yeah. Very much so. No, the long run. What we're thinking is we will have when we're doing some proper tournaments, when we have enough teams, we will have a wall of fame that you can get yourself onto.
That should be great.
There's no point having.
That'd be for all games, correct? Like it's not just Overwatch, of course. The Irish Intergames or
Absolutely,
Interfirms Gaming League.
Interfirms Gaming League.
One of the days I'll say that name right.
I can't wait. I hope we catch it on stream so that we have a record.
Yeah.
I get asked that all the time. People like, oh, why don't you play this game? Why don't you play this game? Why don't you play this game? Somebody asked me earlier, like, why don't you play Dota? It's not that we have made a decision not to. It's just that we need people to play. We got people to play. We'll run it. We'll stream it.
There's a huge shadow there from the DICE Reinhardt as well. Fortunately, getting no one. Interestingly, EA are kind of struggling to get back on points here.
Can you say more about GOAT? What is GOAT? GOAT is GOAT, as far as I know, Andy, is 3 tanks, 3 supports, and there's specific ones as well, right? So you got Lucio, Moira.
So you have basically very heavy healing and very heavy tank damage. So essentially, it's just like 3 fat lads running at you and smashing you into a wall until you die, and then they get healed by 3 thin people as well. Yeah, that's basically it. And it's called GOATs because the original team that first ran it was called GOATs themselves. And they managed to, I think, win Contenders NA the previous season, or at least get very high up into it, just by running that one comp.
So it's like any fat camp you've ever been to, just fat lads getting whipped on by thinner people.
So again, the stop fat shaming tags. Yeah, sort of chaotic fight happening here. Like the issue with no healing is just that the fight. The fight basically makes no sense. It's just people attacking people. There's no like targeting of anyone because you don't need to target healers. You just need to target one person. And I think these teams are just having a bit of a laugh now, so they're not really too worried about winning or losing at this point. Just like Attic for the big Diva Bomb Joker does get 2 with the Hammond though. It's so hard to call what's going on really. Let's see. Looks like DICE are actually going to manage to take this point back unless you're going to have Axe here on the... Yep, looks like Axe and Hammond is going to be spinning around for a while here. It's going to be very difficult for DICE to take him out. Actually, looks like... Oh, what's going on here? Both teams fell down there. Both teams earth-shattering each other at the exact same moment. Looks like only McDiddly Dog there to recontest with the Primal Winston. And he's doing a good job of it. Looks like Skirt Cobain again coming out with another one of those whole hogs, which he's been using to clear off a lot of people on the point. And actually against 6 tanks, whole hog for once is actually a good ult. Usually it's considered a fairly crap ult in the competitive scene. But against 6 tanks, you're just going to be hitting everyone with it. And Jesus, this is the longest fight I've ever seen on Lijiang Tower Night Garden, sorry. Axe again, just spinning around. But looks like Dice finally managed to
Reminds me a lot of
clear them off the point there.
That game mode where you can only pick Farah and Mercy.
Terrible
Just
game
goes
mode.
on for days.
Yep. Truly the highest intensity watching here. So, what are they going to be picking here? Is it 6 DPS? Is that what they're agreeing on, it seems?
Looks like, yep.
So, interestingly, DICE going for the Symmetra Bastion as one of their DPS duos, whereas EA is going for a bit more of a standard sort of Soldier Hanzo, Sombra Junkrat, May Widow. It's DICE having a bit more fun with it, I think. See if we see any teleporter strategies here. Looks like the Bastion's going to set up straight down mid. Walking to point now. the DICE Bastion setting up right in front of a May, who immediately, of course, just freezes him.
Yeah, that's going to be the problem here for DICE. Is going to be Axe on the May, isn't it?
Axe, of course.
It's quite comfortable on it.
Number one May player in his head.
Yeah.
Let's see. Looks like Ilios managed to take down the mighty Axe there. So, chance for them to recontest here. Bastion again setting up in the corner of the point. Does actually manage to take down Spider Pig before he gets taken out himself. But overall, not much happening here on the point for the side. Oh, looks like looks like the Dice Farah ran out of jet fuel there and ended up falling off the map. that's unlucky for sure.
Decisive move. Not a lot of people recognize that for the pro play that it is.
It's all about those mind games, you know.
Exactly.
It's like you let EA think you're actually losing and falling off the map, and then you just come out of nowhere.
They get cocky, they overextend, they forget to reload, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Next thing you know, Joker's coming around the back with a visor.
Joker always coming around the back with a visor. Even when he's playing Junkrat, actually, he manages to steal the visor off of Skirt Cobain there and use it himself. It's like, again, yeah, there's Joker coming around the side. Let's see if EA is prepared for Joker. Looks like they were. Looks like McDiddly Dog and Podge there getting a total of 4 kills themselves. Really seems like EA just having a really easy time here, holding down the point. Don't think DICE are quite prepared for the 6 DPS comp. It seemed to me like that DICE's strengths lay in their tank lineup.
Yeah, they should have run six tanks all night.
Yeah.
I think there could be a rematch in order.
Absolutely. Just have DICE run goats themselves. I suppose DICE were too kind not to run goats. And EA taking the win of the bonus round.
Awesome. Okay. I don't think I want to drag things out any longer. So, say thanks to everybody for tuning in. Andy, again for your expert level commentating.
Yeah, as always. I did slow it down a bit there at the end. I think it's up to people just to watch that interesting match there. The 6 tanks, 6 supports, 6 DPS.
So we have coming up. We have the next game we're hoping to happen will be Ericsson versus Blizzard.
That's going to be a good one.
Of all people, that'll be Overwatch. After that, we also have we're trying to get a game of League of Legends between Raid and Riot. So yeah, get on the website.
Details
follow,
on
like,
screen.
share, all of that
as of
stuff.
right now. You can go into the website irishinterfirmsgaming.ie, check everything out.
And yeah, feel free to give me. I'm Jay on the IIGL. Feel free to give me a ping if you want. If you're thinking of setting up a a gaming society within your company, feel free to give me a shout and I can help you out. Any final words from you, Andy? Get your SR up, everyone.
Yeah, get good. Stop
Get good.
Stop being so bad, everyone. The country depends on you. If you're an Irish PC player,
if you
make sure
if you do want some coaching,
there is the high rank Irish players Discord, which if you need a link to, just message me in the IIGL Discord. Just follow the chain of Discords, and you'll finally find the true Discord there. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me, to be honest. Looking forward to next week or whenever the Blizzard match is on. I think that'll be a fairly exciting one to watch. As of course, if you work at the company, surely you must be amazing at the game, right?
Of course, obviously. I'm pretty sure your SR gets checked weekly, and you're sacked if it falls below a certain threshold.
Absolutely.
And again, you know, if you're ever feeling under the weather, we're coming into the winter season now. Don't forget Lemsip, cough and cold, and a pint of Guinness. Is just the trick you need to get you fighting fit. There you go.
Perfect sign off. Alright, so we'll be ending the stream there. Goodbye, everyone.
GG, guys.
For watching.
Clihama.
Exactly.